So before I get into the video, just quick disclaimer, I came down with a little bit of a sickness, so my throat's been very sore, but it's okay. I took a test. I do not have that big C. No, I do not have chlamydia. What's up, Klansmen? I'm your black face of horror, Rashawn Bass, and it is time for my review of episode 1 of The Last of Us live adaptation of the critically acclaimed video game franchise of the same name. In a world where there are many series and films that have been adapted from video games, a lot of them that have come out have been very bad for one reason or another. But even then, The Last of Us has a riveting story that even a live action adaptation of this would be very difficult for anybody to fuck up. The largest margin of error is how the screenwriters would end up diving deeper into elements that the games never really dove into, showcased, or featured, as well as casting decisions that don't necessarily fit the mold of the character that they're playing, which is something people, including myself, tend to harp on before seeing the final product, but that's just how it is this day and age. I played The Last of Us game multiple times, which is one of the reasons why I felt like I might not enjoy watching this series as much, since I already kind of know what's going to happen anyway. And boy, oh boy, was I wrong about that. Not to get into spoiler territory, but there is something that happened early on in the game that definitely made me choke up. So when it happened in the show, I actually teared up because it ended up hitting me a lot harder emotionally. Reason being, the show elected to take some time to establish characters a little bit more and creating a bond and investment much earlier on than the game did in terms of what happens before everything hits the fan. So as things unfold and things unravel, I'm dreading these moments because I know and I fully expect it to hit me much harder than before. I actually really love that aspect about all of this. And it makes me look forward to experiencing and reliving this journey all over again, just in a different medium. And I know the internet had its quarrels about a couple, well, mainly one casting decision, but even I didn't really care too much about it. I wanted to give the show a fair chance without any bias, and so far I will say every single actor has delivered. Joel feels like Joel, Ellie feels like Ellie, Sarah feels like Sarah, and so on. And I don't have a reason to believe that they won't be able to continue that same excellence in their performances as the show goes on. So with that being said, The Last of Us episode 1 has done a lot of right things in terms of actor performances, story-driven elements, and introducing new ideas. And in the comments section below, go ahead and tell me your opinion of the first episode of The Last of Us. Whether it be good or bad, I still feel like it'd be a pretty good conversation to have. And before you leave, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to join the Killer Countdown clan. Just don't go burning any crosses now.